Welcome, sports fans. Thanks for joining us. And we know, Greg, most of the talk coming into this game focused on the front court matchup. A lot of talent in the low post here.
And, you know, a lot of times that means it'll come down to the rebounding battle.
My goodness, Toppin puts on a show. What a special dunker this guy is.
Pass to Giannis. Three-pointer. The rebound by Turner. And so it's Turner with it. He brings it up for Indiana. Last time they met was in Indiana.
Yeah, it was a narrow win. But at that last meeting, I think foul trouble for the other side may have really just tipped the scale and allowed them to escape with the W.
Oh, no doubt. Playing aggressively, forcing the action, that often works in your favor, and it did the last time around.
And here's Indiana. Halliburton with it. He's picked up by Lopez. The kick out to Brown. A three-pointer, no good. Beasley, the pass to Lillard. And Lillard gets double-teamed. To the inside. Lopez, right side. The kick out to Antetokounmpo. From outside, off the mark. Indiana's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Turner passes to Toppin. And Toppin throws it down.
You can see Turner evolving as a passer. He wants to set his teammates up. That's a pretty look.
There's the pass to Antetokounmpo. Again, Giannis missing.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
The kick out to Brown. That falls. Nice feed that time from Turner.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
The Bucks have gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. You know, Greg, one thing you got to admire about Myles Turner is how sensational a shot blocker he is. Every year among the leaders in the NBA.
And, Kevin, such a dependable defensive anchor. Someone that just reads shooters well, knows when to go after the block.
Beasley with it. Halliburton picks him up. Beasley kicks to Lillard. And Lillard gets double-teamed. Took the opportunity when he saw it.
We know Mr. Beasley wants to drain it from distance, especially if you give him any kind of space.
Turner with a screen on Lillard. Halliburton passes to Turner. And Turner throws it down.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
And here's Middleton bringing it up now for the Milwaukee Bucks. Trailing by 4. They are coming into this having notched a win against the Knicks in their last game.
I thought they had a solid game plan coming into that one, and then they made good adjustments along the way.
I thought that... Oh, that's unbelievable. Well, the vertical of Obi Toppin on display rises up with ease.
It's Beasley on the wing. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Halliburton passes to Turner. Good on the shot.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth, physical basketball, guys.
Poked loose. Outside, Antetokounmpo. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
And when Giannis is sinking that shot, he is impossible to guard.
Indiana moving it around. Turner with a screen for Halliburton. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
The wide open look here for Lopez. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. The Pacers have gotten 7 of their first 10 attempts to fall so far. Excellent pace to their offense. And Turner kicks to Toppin. That falls. Nice feed that time from Turner. Turner's got his 3rd assist on the night. Bucks trail by 5. Toppin with the double team. A shot by Antetokounmpo. Nobody around, and he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Outside Turner. Outside Mathurin. Down low. Stolen by Middleton. And it's Beasley in the corner. And it's off from three-point range. Pacers leading by 5. In the corner, it's Toppin. Halliburton for three. And Lopez pulls it down. The Bucks shooting in this first quarter around 38%. They're looking a bit creaky out there. And it's Giannis missing.
Well, it isn't for a lack of effort when it comes to getting up to three-pointers, but not much to show for it. He's going to lose the green light here very early in this game if this keeps up.
Personal foul. First team foul. Substitution for your Bucks. At Connaughton.
Halliburton against Lillard. Inside. No, boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. Early in the season, there are always some surprises, Greg. It goes to show you how impossible the NBA season is to actually predict.
And you never know what's going to happen, Kevin, until the games start. Some teams look good and flop out of the gates. Other teams take giant leaps forward.
He's off on the first. Greg, in terms of the Pacers' last few seasons, some have pointed to their relative lack of size. What do you think?
Well, I think a big push for them this summer was adding to their front court, particularly getting more size at the forward positions. And I think they've improved in that regard.
And the Bucks decide to take their first time out here. Now let's take a look at some of the numbers for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
The most positive thing about his last 10 games, the work on defense. His mindset has become very aggressive. The steals are up, and he's becoming a big factor on the defensive end.
On defense, Indiana. 6-point game. And that one's good. Lillard.
You know this, if you're open, you can count on Brook Lopez to find you. He uses his height to spot open teammates.
Halliburton passes to Turner. And it's Turner finishing it off.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
I tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
Giannis inside. Toppin covering, and Giannis gets it to go.
And you love watching Giannis operate inside. So assertive and forceful.
Turner with a screen on Lillard. Halliburton passes to Turner. Antetokounmpo pulls it in.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Nobody near Lillard. They get it again. Antetokounmpo, no good. And Mathurin has got the ball here for the Indiana Pacers. They lead by 4. Their last game, a win against Boston, looking to carry it into this one.
Yeah, and that one, their intensity on the offensive end was not matched by their opponent. That led to some easy buckets.
Well, let's give some credit to the coaching staff as well, recognizing the weaknesses in that defense and going after each one of them.
The shot's good from Halliburton.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
And the wide open shot from Connaughton. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Greg, there's a lot of impressive things about Tyrese Halliburton, most notably how efficient he is.
Yeah, Kevin, those percentages are terrific. But not only that, he's phenomenal at it, making sure he keeps his teammates involved. Just a remarkable young point guard.
Here's what Milwaukee's going with right now. Portis, he's checked in for Lopez. Chris Middleton comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo, and Cameron Payne subbed in for Lillard. Shots good by Middleton.
And this is what Middleton does. Hit trades. He's one of the best in the league at helping his team space the floor.
Toppin sets a screen for Halliburton, and he lays it straight in. Halliburton's got 8 points.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Payne with it, and it's Toppin picking him up. Portis can't get it to go.
Yeah, they got that one, but early on, it's really been a struggle for them to secure that defensive backboard.
Toppin sets a screen for Halliburton, and Halliburton slams it in.
How about the craftiness on the drive by Tyrese Halliburton? This guy's ability to adjust when he puts it on the deck is something else.
And so it's Indiana in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Indiana.
Straight away, they've opened things up offensively with skillful passing, running smart plays, and just setting guys up for success.
Well, also, guys, what a start from beyond the arc. A huge part of their game today. That's going to help their spacing.
We've got Bobby Portis. Chris Middleton is out there with Pat Connaughton. Then it's Payne, and it's Beauchamp in at the 2. So that's who Milwaukee starts the second with. And a wide open look for Halliburton. Here's Toppin. Banked in off the glass. 15 points in the game.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Pass to Beauchamp, and out of bounds as the Pacers gain possession. These players have excelled at setting up their teammates this month. The 2K leaderboard shows us the recent assist leaders. Tyrese Halliburton on top.
Really been in sync with his teammates over that period. I mean, his passing has been phenomenal.
A floater, that's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%, 5 for 7. Bucks trail by 10. Middleton inside the 3-point line. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
And when it comes off the hands of a shooter like Middleton, there's just something so pretty and fluid about the pull. Inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Payne gets a wide open look. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. Middleton's got his 4th assist in this one. Halliburton with it. Picked up by Portis, and he gets the bucket. Turner's got 8 points.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Right now, I'd send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Pacers are a team on the rise, and their point guard, Tyrese Halliburton, has a lot to do with that. Coach Rick Carlisle said his will to win is spectacular for a young player. He's the motor, the engine who drives our team. When people look and say we're fun to watch, he's the head of the snake. He sets the tone for that in a big way. Kevin?
In a big way. High praise. Hey, David, thank you. And it's Brown missing.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
The officials call a traveling violation. A moment now to see how the schedule is looking for Milwaukee. On Monday, they'll be matching up against DeMar DeRozan and the Chicago Bulls. Then on Wednesday, they'll defend home court against the Indiana Pacers.
And just looking ahead to what's on tap, there are a lot of winnable games for them, but you can't go into the stretch with that mentality. You've got to focus on what's in front of you and bring it every night.
Middleton finds Giannis. Here's the 3. The Pacers pull it in. Turner's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Halliburton outside.
To a certain extent, you like the aggressiveness, but that's 2 fouls already. Take a step back.
This is his 2nd trip to the free throw line.
Milwaukee foul. Giannis Antetokounmpo. 2nd personal foul. 1st team foul.
That's good from Halliburton.
The line for the
And
Pacers.
extensive ball movement, Doris, is a beautiful style to watch. But not every good team plays that way. Why not?
I think so much of implementation of style is about the players you have. What are the strengths of your individual players? Does the point guard flourish in a pick-and-roll situation as opposed to ball movement? Does a point guard like Luka Doncic need the ball to be effective? It's all about who your personnel is.
And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
I think one thing that's clear with Obi Toppin is he has a drive to keep improving. He knows he's got some talent, but it's about the work you put in.
We've seen a few play-in tournaments already, Doris. I like it. How do you like it?
I absolutely love, Kevin, that it has emphasized success in the regular season, a huge difference between a 6 seed and a 7 seed, so you give teams something to play for so much further into the year. Obviously, you give more teams more hope. It has been perfect.
And a wide-open look for Mathurin. That falls. Nice feed that time from Turner.
Boy, shot ready on the catch. Go ahead, Benedict Mathurin.
And Mathurin comes to help. And Middleton kicks to Portis. Misses that one. He's made 1 and missed 2 this game so far.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Passes to Toppin. Mathurin for 3. And Indiana, another 3.
Well, Benedict Mathurin not shy at all from the three-point line.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. And Doris, you watch the defenses try to corral Benedict Mathurin. He always seems to have an answer, doesn't he?
He does, Kevin. This guy knocks down jumpers in a variety of ways, whether it's off the bounce, catch-and-shoot situations. His mechanics are clean, he's confident, and boy, he is aggressive.
Milwaukee making a switch here. Lillard's checked in. Middleton outside. Buries the long-range jumper. Middleton's got 8 points in the quarter.
I'll tell you, individually, he is doing all he can, but right now, somebody's got to step in and support this guy.
Halliburton feeling it out a bit. Rocket 6. And Chris Middleton pulls it down. Bucks trail by 13. He dishes it to Lillard. From the arc. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Toppin's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Lillard comes with the double team. Brown wide open. He fires. Off target from three-point range. Outside Portis. Lillard outside. That 3 off the mark. Indiana leading by 13. Turner inside. Covered by Lillard. A nice shot by Brown.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Middleton with it. And it's Toppin picking him up. And the 3-ball is good. Beasley's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling 3-point opportunities.
Toppin against Lillard to the left side wing. Toppin with the double team. Here's Middleton. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. To the paint. Here's Portis. And Portis throws it down.
Boy, Malik Beasley known as a pure scorer, but how about the setup of his teammate right there? That's a pretty pass.
Toppin a screen on Lillard. Halliburton passes to Toppin.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
And he has shown a terrific feel for how the defense is playing him and then taking advantage of that.
Halliburton. Nice D from Lillard.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
Too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation. The Bucks have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line.
And taking a look at the numbers on the season, they've converted about 77% of those foul shots.
And so he hits the technical free throw. Brook Lopez is checked in for Milwaukee. And the Pacers also making a change. Nesmith, he's checked in for Toppin. Outside Portis shoots. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
Boy, he was wide open. You wonder, did he overthink it? That's a missed opportunity.
Turner with a screen for Halliburton. Right side Turner. And stolen by Lillard. Pass to Lopez. And Lopez throws it down.
Oh, give
credit to Lillard there. Outstanding work of recognizing the defense over committing.
Here's Halliburton. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And there's the foul against Milwaukee.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
3 trips to the line so far for him in this one.
This season, 88% on the line, so he has been in a comfort zone.
I think if you're talking Tyrese Halliburton, the thing that stands out is the wealth of things he can do on the offensive end. He can shoot the ball with range. He's got unbelievable handle. He can create. He can drive it. He can also set up his guys. A lot to like.
Out that one, the Indiana lead has been cut down to 9 in the bucket from Damian Lillard. Here's Halliburton. Good for his 8th field goal. He's attempted a dozen shots.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
And there's the pass to Lillard. And there are the Bucks with another bucket.
And with how well Lillard shoots it from deep, that mid-range, Jay, is normally going to be open.
Halliburton with it. Backed up by Portis. Neesmith can't get it to go. And Lillard gets double-teamed. Lopez from long range. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard.
Well, for a big man, his stroke is just beautiful. And because of the height, it's so hard to challenge.
Jackson setting the pick here for Halliburton. Here he goes. It's rebounded by Portis. Lillard against Brown. Fires the 3. No good that time. Tyrese Halliburton has been on display for the Pacers. And of everything he's doing well, it's his scoring that you point to first. Already 22 points in this game. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the 3rd quarter. See you in just a bit.
In that game against the Bulls, they'll be facing a much weaker team. No one expects it to be close, so for that reason alone, it probably will.
Now back to our game. Pretty impressive first half for the Indiana Pacers.
Well, they got the extra credit for their hustle on the glass, playing with great energy and intensity. They came into this game determined not to be outworked.
And what I like.
Thanks for spending halftime with us.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Tyrese Halliburton has been sensational.
It's something that isn't his strength, but he's done a great job of finding the open man.
Well, what he did was sustain it throughout the first half. He ran the offense to absolute perfection.
On the court for Indiana. Backcourt pair for him, Halliburton and Brown. In the post, it's Toppin and Turner. And it's Mathurin in at the 3. They get it back. Kicks it out to Beasley. Giannis outside. No good on the triple.
Boy, that makes him 0 for 3 to start the second half. Not the start you were hoping for here.
Turner inside. Covered by Lillard. Pass to Toppin. That's good. And it's Halliburton with the assist. Halliburton's got his 7th assist here tonight. Bucks trail by 9. And Brown over to help. Over in the corner, Antetokounmpo. It's stolen by Mathurin. And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession. So Indiana ends up with a new group on the floor. Milwaukee's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the 3rd. Still 0 for 3. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out east. Already we are in December. Taking a look at Milwaukee. Off to a great start this season, currently in 2nd. And of course, there's the Pacers. Not really any threat right now as their record showing a lot more losses.
And I think for Milwaukee, they've gotten off to a terrific start this year. We knew they were capable of playing terrific basketball, and so far, they have not disappointed.
Yeah, and there really hasn't been any feeling out process for them at the start of the season. They were in peak form immediately.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Giannis dunks it down.
Giannis will take on any defender. Nice finish that time.
To the middle. And it's slammed in by Turner. And that's a double-double for him now. 10 points and 15 rebounds.
And ever since halftime, they played precision basketball offensively.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession, not how they hoped to start this half. 1 for 5, brick after brick. Let's start building the building.
Toppin sets a screen for Halliburton. And then Toppin with the jam.
The intellect and skill that Halliburton brings to the game, such a high-level passer.
Awesome rewind courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Beasley. He's got 9. And Lillard gets double-teamed. Lopez passes to Giannis. It's rebounded by Indiana.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this team to win.
What a night for Toppin. He's showing you the diverse arsenal he possesses on the offensive end of the floor.
And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for Milwaukee. Down by 15. They'll be playing host to Chicago for their next game. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Toppin. Milwaukee's gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Over in the corner, Antetokounmpo. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Lillard's got 5 assists in the game. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, of course, the Pacers have a great history, and star point guard Tyrese Halliburton is eager to embrace it. He said, I want to know all the stories of Pacers players of the past. I want to know more about Ron Artest and everybody who played for this organization. I'm being where my feet are. I love being here in Indy. Kevin?
Oh, I'd love to hear that. He could be that next Pacers great player. David, thanks. A nice shot by Nesmith.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Bucks trail by 13. And Lillard gets double teamed. There's Lopez with the 3. And the rebound goes to the Pacers.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Here's Nembhard. They kick out to Hield. Offline with his 3.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Fast break. Here comes Indiana. And the dunk by Jackson.
You got to love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Buries it down low. Antetokounmpo's got 6 here in this quarter.
And we see this often now from Giannis. His offensive repertoire has become so versatile.
Jackson misses.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Right, he stays connected and great timing on the contest.
Pacers leading by 13. They kick out to Hield. Hits it from three-point range.
Well, Hield always has the green light from behind the arc. This guy's so efficient.
Bucks shooting just 33% in the second half so far. They need to look at more high-quality shots. Using his size, Giannis!
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Down low. Passes it to Nembhard. No good on the 3. And for Milwaukee, they're shooting at 46%, making some buckets. Here's Antetokounmpo. Plenty of space. Antetokounmpo can't get that one to fall. Jackson against Beasley. Jackson passes to Nembhard. Now here's Jackson. Tight defense on him. 5 to shoot. Rebounded by the Bucks. Beasley's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And it's Lopez at the elbow. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got his 7th assist here tonight.
Brook Lopez never stopped working, especially inside where he has been a force.
Nesmith can't get it to go. Bucks trail by 12. A putback on Antetokounmpo with the finish.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Here's Nembhard. He has yet to score. A nice shot by Nesmith.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
And the range Lopez possesses makes him so dangerous. He's a big that you have to guard at that three-point line.
Nembhard, the pass to Jackson. And Jackson throws it down.
And forget about finesse. This big fella's all about the power.
59 seconds left in the third quarter. Timeout called, the Bucks.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Well, poor rotations, poor communication. There's a lot to figure out right now.
Well, from long range, we've got a set of point guards here that have been extremely hot. Those are their three-point percentages for the last 10 games. The fourth spot held by Tyrese Halliburton.
A lot of point guards in the NBA don't get enough credit for how well they shoot the basketball. So give this group their due. Some outstanding long-range shooting.
You know, and having that element of long-range shooting ability makes them a tough puzzle for defenders to solve. You know, it's an invaluable asset for a point guard, and these players have it in a big-time way.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Mathurin for three. And that ball. Nice speed that time from Turner. Turner's got his 7th assist in the game. For three, Middleton. Good on the triple. Middleton's got 5 points in the quarter.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
And so it's Indiana looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. And their ability. And let's listen to head coach Rick Carlisle review the...
Keep working the game, possession by possession.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. So with Lillard on the bench, this is who Adrian Griffin has out there. Middleton and Giannis slot in at the small and power forward. Payne out there with Beasley, and it's Portis in at the center position. To the inside, and Portis throws it down.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Halliburton passes to Turner. Lead pass was put in just the right spot. 12 points for Miles Turner.
Miles Turner covered tightly, but nonetheless scores it. That is really well done.
They get the rebound. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for Indiana. At one point, they led by 16. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Detroit, where they'll face the Pistons. That will be their second of this 5-game road trip. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Middleton is doubled. Fires from deep. The Pacers pull it in.
Well, after hitting one triple in the first half, it's been all radio silence since.
Back to Turner. Shoots over Portis. It's rebounded by Portis. Portis has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Pass to Giannis. And that one is good. Antetokounmpo's got 12 points here in the second half.
Well, as usual, this guy cooking on the offensive end. But right now, the other guys on his team have got to step forward.
And Turner kicks to Brown. Off target from outside. Bucks trail by 13. Outside, Antetokounmpo. And it's Payne in the corner. Trains the three-pointer.
There's so little ego in Giannis's game. It's not about him out there. He wants to make the game easier for his teammates.
Halliburton passes to Turner. Plays it up and banks it in. Turner's got 4 points this quarter.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
To the paint. Here's Portis. And Portis throws it down.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest fives in the NBA.
Halliburton outside. Inside. And it's Turner finishing it off.
Halliburton's vision and then the ability to thread the needle there makes the defense pay.
The Bucks have gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. Timeout called. The Bucks.
Section gets a free t-shirt. What's area?
And the Bucks with some changes. Lopez, he's checked in for Antetokounmpo, and it's Damian Lillard in for Cameron Payne. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, thanks, was able to listen in on Adrian Griffin's huddle with his team. He told them you can do a lot of great things out there and still lose if you don't take care of the boards. I want to see more effort, gang rebounding, everyone involved. That was his only focus. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
That's Halliburton's handle, getting by defenders to the spot and then finish with authority.
Here's Lillard, and there are the Bucks with another bucket. Indiana leading by 10. Halliburton outside. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Halliburton's got 5 points in the quarter.
This guy has been a catalyst for them all game long. What a job leading them to this lead.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Tyrese Halliburton.
First personal.
That's his first foul. And the Bucks making a change here. Beauchamp's checked in.
Number 3. Martin.
Toppin with the double team. And the foul on Obi Toppin.
Pacers foul.
That's his first foul.
Obi Toppin. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Beauchamp passes to Lopez. Outside Portis. The rebound by Turner. Indiana's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Brown outside. Some nice passing here by Indiana to the wing on the left. Toppin kicks to Turner. Out of bounds. Milwaukee takes possession. Milwaukee making a switch here.
Substitution for your Bucks.
So it's the Bucks now. It's a 13-point game. Over in the corner, Antetokounmpo. And the Bucks miss again.
When you're not in rhythm with the 3-ball, why do you keep firing from there?
Turner with a screen for Halliburton. Feeds it to Turner. And it's blocked! And he keeps control of the ball. From deep, Antetokounmpo. Milwaukee, no good that time either. Middleton against Halliburton. Back to Toppin. And Toppin throws it down.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
And he rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. Bucks trail by 15. Toppin with the double team. Back to Beasley. Now the pass to Middleton. Now Beasley. Giannis outside. Just 5 to shoot. Bangs home the trifecta. Giannis has got 15 points here in the second half. Pass to Toppin. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
And there's the length of Giannis. Bad idea to even attempt to get that shot over. Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Brown finds Mathurin. Over Middleton. And the shot is long.
What a masterful job on the defensive end. Did everything possible to alter that shot.
Lopez, no luck.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Beasley comes with the double team. Back to Turner. Releases. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got his 4th assist in this one.
You can see when a guy is comfortable in particular areas of the floor. And Miles Turner, terrific form, great confidence, really nice.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. Halliburton. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. It's on Damian Lillard.
That's just a savvy move to draw the foul. And despite that young age, Halliburton, like a seasoned veteran right there.
Indiana making some changes. Jackson, he's checked in for Miles Turner. And it's Neesmith in for Toppin. He hits the second from the line. 1:53 left in the 4th quarter. Antetokounmpo kicks to Lillard. And Lillard gets double-teamed. Giannis passes to Beasley. A three-pointer off the mark. Pacers leading by 13. Driving to the basket. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
4th personal foul.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Pacers.
They've shown no let-up. Penetration, knife it inside. The defense has to tighten it up if they want to slow this team down.
I also like how they've played in the painted area. They've made an effort to work on the inside and convert those chances.
And Indiana making a change here. Nembhard's checked in. Indiana's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the 4th. Neesmith can't get it to go. The Bucks shooting 44% in the 4th. The offense with some ups and downs. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
That'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete.
And clearly, we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. This was an excellent all-around performance for the Pacers.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching many lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
And it'll advance their win total up to 12 on the season. And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Tyrese Halliburton.
Well, unselfish basketball. His ability to create for others has been the story of this game.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
And when Giannis is hitting that midi, best of luck. He truly becomes unguardable.
Mathurin for 3. The rebound by the Bucks. Down low. Hits it down to Middleton. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Passes it to Nembhard. Mathurin with the ball. Defended by Middleton. So no problem for Indiana as they get the win. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time GA this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Olmert,